Shalom, this I'm one abad. Allah start up again on praise on the glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, citation to the hopeful lit, this pushing truth, cause for conservative truth, sincerity with charity, and this is on the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, and it's teaching the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. Alright, I read to this article on ABC News, and it goes into North Korea missile launch puts China and Russia against the U.S. So I'm just gonna get into it. Start right here. U.S. ready to use force again. At today's UN Security Council meeting, Russia and China teamed up again to curb the power and presence of the U.S. in their region. U.S. Ambassador Nikki Haley made a belligerent statement repeating a threat to go to war if North Korea does not curb its nuclear and missile programs. North Korea's actions are quickly closing off the possibility of a diplomatic situation, she told the meeting. The United States is prepared to use the full range of capabilities to defend ourselves and our allies. One of our capabilities lies with our considerable military force. We will use them if we must. Right, I'm go down. Before I read the last part of this article, just look at Donald Trump's face. How will the U.S. respond? This the face of of Edomite. These Edomites. They know that a time is it's over with, man. Their kingdom about to go down soon. So I'm just gonna keep reading. Both Russia and China condemned North Korea missile tests, but both countries firmly ruled out the use of force as a situation to the problem. Russia even appeared to rule out new sanctions, saying attempts to strangle North Korea economically will equal unacceptable. Without the support of China and Russia and the military action by the U.S. against North Korea will be done without without the authority of the Security Council. Going down, it's often said there are no good options when it comes to dealing with North Korea. That remains true for the U.S., but Russia and China appear to be trying to extract a win by reducing U.S. influence in the region. So China and Russia, even though they in the article, they condemned North Korea for firing those missiles. They really with North Korea and Russia and China. They really getting tired of the U.S. and the EU and they bull and they BS. Trying to come at them with they ways of how to run things and that, and try to bully their way, bully their ways and their philosophies what they trying to push on China and Russia, China and North Korea and Russia. Russia not having they not with what the EU and America is trying to come at them with. So what's gonna lead up to, like I say, man, this it's just that war spirit that Yahweh Shai stirring up on these countries to gear up they missiles and fire they missiles, especially fire and mostly fire the missiles on America. So I'm gonna get to some scriptures about that. That goes and ties and go to the scripture that ties in with this with the article I just read. So this Isaiah, I gotta go all the way back to 4. This is Isaiah 13:4. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms or nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. So the Lord Yahweh Shai, he stirring up these countries, war spirit, to go at each, to go at to go at each other, and mostly America, cause that's the main, thing, to take down this wicked ass place, America, take down, these Edomites as well, you so-called white people. So the next verse is Isaiah 13:5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. So what's coming from the far country? They come from a far country is those missiles, those nuclear missiles. And how many is it gonna come from the far countries like China, Russia, North Korea, and so forth? Let me get that scripture. This is on Revelation 19:6. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them, so it's gonna be 2 million missiles. It's gonna hit this place called America, aka also known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures. And and the weapons of the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. His when the Lord come back, Yahushua, he gonna come on with his chariots. He gonna put more fire to this place as well. And the angels, the chariots and the angels. So I'm gonna go to the next verse. Isaiah 13:6. How ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, it shall come as destruction from the Almighty. Verse 7. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. And the word heart in the Hebrew goes back to the word lab, which means your mind. So these people in America, when they see these missiles and American destruction, they gonna fall, they gonna fall to their knees, and they gonna faint. So next verse, Isaiah 13:8. End it off with that. End it off with this scripture. And they shall be afraid, pains and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed at one another. Their face shall be as flame. So that's what's gonna happen, man, when those missiles get fired off from these other nations. When they hit America, these folks, that fire gonna hit these folks, body, man. Like that movie, Terminator. Sarah Connor. She had got burnt up. That's how it's gonna be, man. These people, body's gonna be, disintegrated. It's gonna be no more. So in America ain't gonna be no more. It's gonna be a wasteland. It's gonna be a desert. So I just want to bring that out. So to the apostles, elders, and to the Sisei Akim, a great millstone, and to the few sisters that do listen and do believe, endure to the end. Shalom.